Hello and welcome back to Harlan is in Danger. I'm your host Tom, and today I don't actually know who I'm joined by. Uh, so
Yes,
I
I am here, or also here, as the case may be, but I have not loaded in my character because there's a bit of a surprise incoming in 3, 2, 1. I am no
Philomena.
longer Amina.
Oh my gosh!
I retired her for Schizo Tool because she
Wow.
was gonna die.
I was wondering if this was going to be a very short scenario.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, if I had played Amina, part of me was like, it could be exciting if I got doomed near the end of the scenario and be like, oh
Yeah,
man, almost made it out. Or
yeah,
interesting if it just never happened. But if it happens turn 3, kind of like it did last scenario, that would just
yeah.
be a milquetoast game. And I was like, I don't want that. So let's just play somebody else. And it looks like I got a great opening hand already. So this is a no nonsense mob boss Skids. I'm playing him like he's in The Godfather. That's the whole idea.
That's cool. I don't. We're probably not going to go over your entire upgrade path, though, are we? So I
No, I
guess
think
we
it's
could
too much to
just.
go through the deck, so you'll just be surprised. But the audience will be able to see because it's on my recording. They can see my cards, so they'll know
Okay.
what I've
Okay.
got.
Well, I'll go over my upgrades real quick because they're pretty
Yeah.
easy. And people who watched our last episode will feel a little sense of deja vu because I got an upgraded old book of lore and then I upgraded the Raven Quill. Um,
I
so,
mean, kudos for
so
just committing to this path and seeing how it
I
plays out.
still don't know if I like the Raven Quill, but it did better last scenario than I think I was feeling like it was doing the rest of the campaign. So I've put the last experience point on it. I now have the living quill, so attached at the asset it attaches to will not provoke attacks of opportunity. Um, and
Okay.
then Old Book of Lore is just good, and that's it. That's all
Yeah.
I got. Um, yeah, so we're good. Do you when you switched investigators, did you get the because we got 4 experience at the end of the last scenario, so you got that right?
So I didn't remember if I needed to wait a minute. We already have Parallel Skids bought, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We do have him bought.
We
Okay, I could
we,
have
we
sworn we
found
did.
him in a spider web. Um,
Oh, that's right. We got him in a
yeah,
spider web. I was like, what possesses to buy parallel skids? But yeah, no, so I did not use the 4 XP
okay.
because I couldn't remember what, like, if I had to pay for it for skids or something. I just, in my kind of lethargic state, was like, whatever. I'll just, like, switch to him and figure out the XP later. But he's got
Yeah,
a fairly strong deck just at level 0, I think. And I'm just going to be focused on fighting and fighting quickly and gambling.
yeah,
So that's
and
the
just
goal.
yes. So even if you did have to buy someone, I did save 1 experience for you. I don't know if I actually told you that.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, I was gonna say like, okay, I'll save 1 experience in case Mitch wants to buy someone new. So you could have done
Yeah,
that, but it's fine, whatever. Do you keep
whatever.
the? You don't keep the tarot cards either, do you? So that's
No,
just done.
that was the crazy thing about it is that well, actually I will show off my my weaknesses that I got or the unique weakness I got. So I am doing advanced cards and I got this for my weakness. It's the pay your due, which I thought was kind of
Oh wow,
hilarious.
that's great.
But I only have 2 weaknesses now, which is
That's so wild.
fantastic. It's like
I
a
have
better
more weaknesses
deck.
than you suddenly.
I know I went from having 4 or 5 to just the standard 2 and it feels great. I feel lighter already, honestly.
That I'm so happy for you. Well,
Yeah,
okay,
me too.
that's that's
Well,
great.
thank me after the scenario when we win
We'll
it
see how this
in
works. Yeah.
glory. Yeah.
All right. Without any further ado, then let's read the flavor for "In the Clutches of Chaos." After what you saw at the Unvisited Isle, actually, you didn't see that. After what I saw at the Unvisited Isle, I find my faith in humanity is on thin ice. I feel like a wayward spirit wandering the streets with no destination in mind, only wishing I could return home and forget everything that has happened in the last few nights or weeks. But I know this is a pipe dream. After hours of aimless meandering, I snap back to reality when I realize I have wandered into Independence Square. A soft breeze carries a trail of brittle leaves across the grass of the clearing, drawing my eyes upward. There, sitting amidst a circle of autumn-colored leaves, sits Anna Caslow. Her eyes are closed and in a deep trance, her fingers pressed against the temples of her head. Laid out on the grass in front of her is a wool blanket, and on top of that, a circle of overlapping face-down tarot cards. I approach her and take a seat in front of the fortune teller. It's only now that I realize how sore and tired I am. Every one of my muscles aches with pain, and it takes a significant amount of effort for me not to immediately pass out. Um, then because we were okay, yeah, I'll just keep reading. Anna opens her eyes. I was wondering when we would meet again. I wonder aloud how she could possibly not know when everything else she has predicted has come to pass. My remark earns a hearty chuckle from the soothsayer. That doesn't mean I know everything, my dear. She runs her fingers across the circle of cards. I suspect the past few weeks have been quite arduous for you. Are you here for more guidance? I grimace. This all began with a reading of my fortune. What makes me think another reading will make this all go away? Before I can answer, Anna turns over the card closest to her. It depicts a furtive hooded figure with 5 swords embedded in the ground around it. Others cower and flee before the victorious figure, and a maelstrom of dark clouds brew over its head. Above this image, the card reads 5 of Swords. You may feel as though you have been defeated, but you must not give in to despair. The battle may be over, but your struggle has not yet ended. Misery catches in my throat. I want nothing more than for this nightmare to be over, but Anna's words ring true. I know it will not end unless I put an end to it myself. A flash of light burns across the sky, followed swiftly by a resounding crack of thunder. The clouds above are not natural. Phantasmal shapes shift and churn within the mist above. If I listen closely, I can hear the faint howls of pain and sadness drifting on the wind. It has begun, Anna utters quietly. I rise to my feet, ignoring the exhaustion, my pain, and my fear. And then Skids O'Toole just happens to be right next to me and being like, hey.
Yeah, so I guess the narrative is that Amina pieced out. She was too scared, or she was gonna die, to be fair.
Yeah.
Her reasons for being afraid were totally justified. So
He
she
went to the
pieced out
graveyard and
after we
just
went back
decided
to
to wait there.
just to wait there. Yeah, so she went out someplace. We don't know what happened to her. And then since you're in Arkham, you probably stopped in at the speakeasy and bumped into good old Skids, who just got let out of uh
Just
the
got let out of
jail.
prison. Yeah,
Just got
exactly. Good
yeah.
timing. Welcome. The world is ending. Please help. All right, you
All
want to read the
right.
act and agenda?
Yes, so Agenda 1 reads, The Chariot 7. The conquest has begun. All shall tremble before the host of chaos. Submit or perish. Forest when doom would be placed on this agenda, instead place 1 breach on a number of different random locations equal to 1 more than the number of investigators, so that's 3 breach. Forced when a breach would be placed on a location with 3 breaches, instead resolve an incursion at that location. 7 doomed to advance, sort of. And then Act 1, Dark Knowledge. The state of the city continues to decay. Breaches in reality begin to rip through the fabric of the earth, and a faint melody of discordant pipes can be heard throughout the streets. As a free action, we can remove 3 breaches from this act and place a clue on a random location. Objective: when the investigators have collected the requisite number of clues, they must immediately spend them and advance. When this act advances, move all of the breaches on it to the next act. Okay.
Ah, crap. That's right. I should not have kept a deduction in my mulligan. I forgot how the scenario works. Oh well.
Gotcha.
Um. Crap.
You can
Okay.
do
Yeah,
take
that's fine.
back. We're still in that opening phase. I didn't see
I
it.
already.
The audience
I mean,
didn't see
yeah. I'm just gonna. That's even worse. That's even worse.
it. Don't listen to Skids. He's a tricky one.
All right. Well, I'll take the worst card because I guess I asked for it. um. All right. Well, I have a good opening play. I guess still.
Go for it. So I've never played this scenario before, so this is blind for me, which I think will be good since I'm focused on just fighting enemies. But yeah, you lead and you kind of give me some guidance of where I need to be or what I should be doing.
Okay. Well, there's not really good guidance here, but whatever. We'll just start. It's the end of the road, baby.
that was the end when it just started.
There's only one agenda in this scenario.
This is a great great tech for this campaign.
Yeah, I guess I'll move up here to Merchant District, because I think I
Okay.
remember this one be okay. So as an action, I can discard 5, 10, or 15 cards from my deck for every 5 cards discarded on this way. Move 1 breach from Merchant District to the current act. Draw each weakness discarded this way. Sure. So I'll second action, discard the top 5 cards on my deck. 1, 2, 3. Up, that was a weakness. 4, 5. And I will get to draw the 13th vision. Hello. Good to
I'll
see
take
you.
care of it.
And then I get to move a breach to the current act. So 1 less breach here.
Okay, cool.
Second action, I'll move, or I guess third action now, but I have 4. I will move down to Uptown. And that's not great,
I can do that.
but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, I guess I could wait. In that case, maybe I do wait, and maybe instead I'll go ahead and spend 2 resources and play this Archaic Glyphs.
Nice.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move in and discard 13th vision.
Sweet. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a
That's
little bit
that.
of gambling.
Oh, that's
I
right.
could
You're
spend
gambling.
3 resources. I test a base skill value of 3 against difficulty equal to the amount of resources just spent. So I get 3. I'll spend 3 resources. So now I'm 3 to 3, right?
Yep. And
If you
you can commit
succeed, I gain
twice the amount.
wilds
We
or
can commit.
agility.
Okay, I can give you a wild.
Well, I can commit. I think you keep that because if I just commit this, it's been 3 actions. So, and I'm, it's the end of my
Technically,
turn anyways.
technically, this is only 1 action, but it costs 2 actions. It's like a double card.
Oh, for each action I spent.
Yeah,
You're right. Okay.
because it's not for each action you spent; it's for each action you performed, and you only performed 1 activation. It just cost 2
Right.
actions to do that. So
Well, I
I'll give
can
you
just
this.
bet 2, or yeah, I'll take the occult evidence. Okay.
Yeah, so go up
So
3.
I'm 3 up. That's what we need, right? Told him about a
Yep.
doom and breaches on your location. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, there is a -3 in the bag, right?
Yeah, there's the squid guy.
Okay. Oh, and there he
Hey,
is.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you get 6 resources.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Upkeep. Hey, I drew this. It
Oh,
gets shuffled back
jeez.
in my deck. Oh well. This does not go on. Instead, we're gonna get some things. So first, we're gonna get Hangman's Hill. Can we put a breach on Hangman's Hill? I can do that actually.
Yes, I can do it.
Then we're gonna get French Hill. It's another breach on French Hill. And finally, we're
Okay.
gonna get Southside. Okay.
Okay. Oh boy.
And then we get Mythos cards. Are you still lead investigator or am I? We never talked about this. This is what we get for not talking about whether or not you were gonna keep being Amina.
That's true. I mean, it makes sense to me that it would pass to you because you're the original team, but
Yeah.
I could also see a
Cool.
justification otherwise.
No, I'll be lead.
Okay.
What do I get? Bedeviled. I cannot trigger abilities on cards I control. Well, dang. All right,
Okay, so I'll
fine,
have to deal
fair.
with that. I also am bedeviled, apparently.
Did we not shuffle this deck? I think we did. I'm pretty sure I did.
It usually
I don't
comes
think I
auto
shuffled this
shuffle, so
deck.
it's weird.
No, but I put a bunch of cards in.
Oh, do you want
Do
to?
you want to? We should
I
maybe
think
redo that.
so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here, I got it.
Okay.
All right, new encounter cards, better encounter cards. Chaos Manifest. Um, Past willpower 3. Place 1 breach on X different locations where X is the amount you fail by. So I'm going 3 to 3. Um, I don't really like this. Don't really know that I can beat it though.
Don't look at me for willpower. got nothing.
I'm gonna. I don't really want to commit this Eureka, but I'm gonna do it. I just need to do it. I gotta be up one. Up one is actually pretty safe right now. Hey, I'll
Oh,
search
okay. Nice.
the top 3 for 2 cards. And passed, so go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. Surge, if he's in play, he's not. Put him into play next to the agenda deck, the demonic piping guy, or the piper
Yeah,
of
so
Azathoth.
that just goes next to the agenda deck for now. And you get another
Oh,
card.
it just goes there. Okay.
Yeah.
Attach to a random location. Place breaches on attached location until there are exactly 3 on it. Or blank.
Cool.
Oh,
It's gonna be
jeez.
South Church.
That here? Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then there's got to be 3 on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That's really bad.
So
We
yeah, this is
are
a lot of
not
work. You've
connected to
got to
that.
do
Yeah.
3. We have to get 9 breaches on the
Yeah.
act because yeah, wow. And then we got to get 3
Yeah.
clues. No, we have to get 6. So we have to get 18 breaches. Is that right?
I don't know. Something like that. That sounds about right.
Wow. Okay.
I can probably go. Freaking crap. Uh, so honestly, this is the South Church is only connected to one of the locations, so it's not too bad if that does freak out.
Okay.
Um, so I might do a little bit more setup before I run down to deal with that. But you know what? I actually probably can go take care of it. Maybe. Yeah. Let me try. Let me try and go first. It's the end of the road,
Okay.
baby. I didn't shuffle that deck. Crap. Shuffle that up. There we go. Now I get to draw a card.
I'm loving this card. It's so funny.
It works in this scenario. I guess. So first action, I'll move to south side, and then I will discard the top 3 cards of the deck, choosing a power treachery discarded by this effect to resolve. 1. Come on now. 1. Not a power. 2. That's a power. 3. That's also a power. I'm gonna choose this one though. And I'm realizing I should have done this first because I knew this was a power. So I'll just pretend I did. It's okay.
Hmm.
I just got excited. Um, so now I'm going 4 to 3. And you know what? We're going to go 5, 6 to 3. Tablet is -2. If you, for each point you fail by remove 1 breach from the current act. Cool. I succeed. Draw a card with
Right.
my 2.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This goes away. And then we're Nature of the Beasting, which sucks. Because there's no clues.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. I get to look at the top 3. Reveal the top 3 and choose an investigator to resolve one of them. Alright, Racked, Century of Secrets, and Century of Secrets. I guess we're not going to take Racked, so I guess I'll take Century of Secrets.
I guess.
That's honestly fine. So then I'm going to go 4 to 5. -2. So I fail by 3, and I got to look for curses. 1. That's a curse. 2, 3. Alright, cool. So I take 1 direct damage. That's fine.
Not too bad.
Okay, that was my first action. Second action, I'll move down here.
Wow.
Oh.
Crazy first action.
So the text box is blank because of the Primordial Gateway. And then we're going to try and beat this. So we're going... I can go 4 to 4 or 5 to 4. I'll go 5 to 4 and commit this Captivating Discovery to go 6 to 4.
Okay.
To try and get rid of this as an action. Skull... Total number of doom and breaches on your location. I will fail. I'll go 5 to 4. I gotta just try. Crap. Okay.
Almost. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. 5 to 4. Oh, yeah, because you're going intellect, I'll bet.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
That's me.
32. All right. Um. So what's in Hangman's Hill? Should I go there and try to deal with
That's
that one
where
and
it
work my way
all
back?
ends. I guess, yeah, you could try that first. So that's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know where you should go.
All right. Well, I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just gonna flip this and see what I get. Maybe 13 counter deck and discard pile for which enemy and draw it. Then move all breaches from Hangman's Hill to the current act. Shuffle the encounter deck. All right, that's definitely one I can deal with. Okay. Yeah, these two, Uptown and Hangman's Hill. This is definitely up my alley.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card next because I don't need to deal with this right this very moment, do I? Because I
No,
get
yeah.
all of them, so I want to kind of
Yeah.
wait until the
Yeah.
situation's a little worse. Okay, cool, brilliant. And then I'll spend 4, and play Lonnie Ritter.
Oh, nice.
Get my combat buff. All right, that's me.
Here we
Don't
go.
think. Actually, wait. Do I gamble?
You could gamble. You can also just do like a one test, right? So you can
Yeah,
go
I think
like
I just
4 to
test
1.
one, because then I'll be 2 up on the test. That's pretty much
Hmm.
everything. So I'll spend 1 and
Yeah.
go 2 up on the test. Okay.
Hey, you get a free resource basically.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. All right, this does not go here.
I don't care.
Hospital debts.
I
You
couldn't
don't
care
care,
less. Not really.
but you'll earn 2 fewer experience. Okay.
Yeah, but there's nothing to upgrade in this deck, so it's just to purchase stuff at the end. And
All
I
right,
already banked the 4, so
Rivertown gets one.
okay.
Merchant District gets one. Hangman's Hill gets one.
Okay.
Hey, no incursion still. I still have time down here.
Nice. Okay, encounter cards then.
Oh yeah, I'm first. Hey, evil past. Um, when the encounter deck runs out, I test 3, and if I succeed, I discard it. Yeah. Okay. If
Yeah.
I fail, I'll take 2 horror either way. So
Axiom by which I fail by. Oh boy. It's the
it's not
downsides
over.
of playing Rogue. Yeah. +1, I pass.
Hey, it's over. Okay.
Man.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna. I guess I have to like kind of draw a card to see if I can get another book boost here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with that. That is a book boost. I do not want to. I guess I just do. So it's 5 to 4. I got to beat the skulls though.
Yeah, you gotta beat skulls.
Crap.
And I have some intellect I could potentially give you if I were to run over there.
I mean, I'm just gonna do a 5 to 4 test. I'm not gonna waste this if I can't beat a skull with it. So maybe we'll just pass. Damn it.
You
Crap.
fail by. Did
Yeah,
you
so that's
lose?
a
How much
breach
did you fail
count.
by? 1? Okay.
1. Yeah, I know. I would
Gotcha.
have passed if I'd committed this card, but I just didn't want to do
Just
it.
take your time. Just build up a stockpile. Get your cards, get your resources, get your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I mean,
spend
how
1 and
bad is these
play.
incursions? Nothing. It doesn't even say what they do. Where are the incursion? Where does it
It
sit?
puts so okay. It removes all breaches from the location,
Uh huh.
puts a doom on the agenda or on the location, and then puts an breach onto each adjacent location.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn. I just played Milson, so I had some soak.
Okay, that's a good idea. Do you want me to do the hangmans now, or should I wait? I'm not sure
If you do
how.
the hangmans now, we can spend our breaches to get a clue down.
That's a good idea.
Clues are good, so
Okay, yeah, maybe I can get it because I can search the encounter deck, so I get to pick who I want. Maybe I can get
yep.
someone really nasty. All right, so I'll take an action and do that. So let's search the encounter deck.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah, let me take a look. Oh, there's night gaunts out here. Good to know. Witch Coven, Witness of Chaos. They have spawn location. Does that matter? Can I still take them?
Uh, and draw it. So if it has a different spawn location, it's spawned somewhere else.
Dang. Fewest breach. Yeah, I don't want that. That sucks because that's like a prime target for a kill. She places a breach on it. Okay. Well, it kind of sucks because oh wait a minute, Priestess of the Coven.
Oh yeah, there's only one witch in
Which
the discard pile right now, I think. So
I think I take out the Priestess.
oh,
3 health.
there's two witches in the discard pile right now.
I'm not worried about those or the Coven. Wait a minute. What do you mean by witches? The Coven Initiate?
The priestess of the coven gets +1 or whatever for each witch in the discard pile, right?
Oh, okay. So she's a 4 fight, is what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, hold on. If she's 4 fight, what do I got? 4, 5, 6. 6. I'm 2 up. Total amount of Doom. Wait a minute. Doom and breaches on my location. So I'm 2
Yeah.
up is good. I think I do. I think I take her on. I think I can handle
Okay.
her.
Okay.
I
Cool.
I
And
don't
then we'll
want her to
move
show
the
up later and get worse.
yep. And then we'll
Can
move
you
the
grab her for me?
breaches. Oh yeah, yeah. Priestess of the coven. Here you go.
Thank you.
And we move the 2 breaches over, so we can now just remove 3 breaches and place a clue on a random location. I think we should before
Let's just
they
do it
go
now.
away.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it.
I don't control this. All right, 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then we're gonna put it on Shuffle Rivertown. Okay. There's a clue there.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. 2 actions left. I'm gonna spend a resource and play Sleight of Hand to
Nice.
drop in my 45 Thompson.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
You
cool.
got
That's
another
cool.
thing coming, lady. Okay. So I'm gonna fire this bad boy up and see what we can do. That's 6 to her 4, so 2
4,
up.
yeah.
Bam.
That is -0 because there's no breaches or doom. Cool.
Doing it again. -1.
-1.
She's dead. Get
Nice.
out of here.
That was good. That was good. Okay.
Somehow that
Upkeep.
just felt so much easier and smoother than all the pomp and circumstance I got to do with what's her name.
I wonder why. Yeah.
Oh, actually, before I end my turn, I'll bet a resource. Actually, wait. I'll bet 2. I think. I think I bet 2,
I
right?
did you already upkeep
No.
though? Oh,
I'm not
that's
gonna.
good for me.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna make it a habit every
Oh, okay.
turn to just end one. Yep, I got it.
Nice. Yeah. Cool.
Could have bet 2, but yeah, I think the 1 was good. All right,
Yeah.
now I'm ready for encounter cards.
All right. And there's no doom here. I got on Wings of Darkness. I'm going 4/4 with the Tooth of Etsley.
Okay.
Wait, only during your turn. Okay. 4/4. Skull -3. I'm gonna move and take a damage in a horror. Which means you're gonna take a damage in a horror. Nope. Not a clue. Horror. There we go. Your bad card.
Yep. Diabolic Voices. Put a random card for my hand. That's not good. Take a horror
Oh, we
1
didn't do the.
damage.
Sorry, I did this so out of order. I was supposed to put breaches on locations. South Church explodes. By the way,
Oh, okay.
it exploded before I did my thing, but
That's right.
it's too late. So that's 1. Just doing this real quick. Sorry, it does change things. Silver Twilight Lodge is next, and Southside.
Okay.
So it gets a breach. Okay.
So I'm 1 down. For each point I fail by, discard a random card. That could be pretty devastating. I think I gotta commit to get through this. Go 2 up, or 1 up rather. Is 1 up enough? There's no breaches here. 1 up probably is enough.
And there's no breaches on the encounter either, so or on the act either. So don't worry about too much about the tablet.
Yeah, but I do need a little bit of a push, so I'm gonna commit it.
That's a
Yeah,
pass.
that was the right call. I passed it. Go away.
Cool. All right. Our turns. I can get 2 breaches on the thing. I can get the 2 breaches off this. It's not really too bad of a thing for me.
Okay.
Because power cards, I have the eye or tooth, whatever.
I could probably
Yeah,
do
so
that
let's do
flip
it.
test. I'm 2 up, so I'll just go and do that on my turn. So
All
yeah,
right.
go for it.
I'm gonna do the fast action on this. Looking for a power. You're not a power. You're not a power. You're not a power. Cool. That's just a free breach. I'll do
Nice.
it again. You're a hex. You're a hex. You're a hex. Cool. 2 free breaches. No problem.
Nice. Okay.
Then I think I should probably move over to French Hill since that's the next most dangerous one. Choose and discard a card from your hand. I don't really want to do that, but I guess I could. Hmm. I'm gonna draw a card first.
Okay.
Oh, that's a mistake. Crap.
Discard a card from your hand. Move a breach from French field to the current act. +1 additional wage for each willpower icon on that card.
Yeah. I'm
Huh.
just gonna get rid of this astounding revelation I just drew as an action to put 1 breach on there, and then we'll remove the breaches to get a clue somewhere.
Okay.
And it's gonna be on French Hill. Hey, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
So I'm a bit
All
nervous that we saw that card, the one that was targeting my diabolic voices. 1, 2. There's 3 copies of that, right?
I believe there's 3 copies of Diabolic Voices, yes.
So there's
I
one
think at
more.
least 2 of them are in the discard pile.
Yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, just 2 of
Because if
them.
that,
Because
because I can't block it
you.
again, and if it gets both my guns, that would be really bad.
Yeah.
That said, I think I'm okay to tempt fate just a little bit. So, okay, 2 up. I'm 2 up right now. I feel like that's good enough to get this breach. Because there's only 1. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to test it 2 up. Autofill.
Autofill. Dang.
Well, good thing I didn't throw any cards in. Shall I try it again?
I think it's maybe worth it, but you can also wait. It's not
So each
like in
point I
danger right
succeed
now.
by, yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe I just get a card.
I think that
I'm
might
just
be
gonna
more worth
draw.
it, honestly.
Okay, interesting. Diabolic voices. I can't use this on. Okay, so last action, or it's not an action, but it did take 3 actions, so I'll bet 3
Okay. You're up. Yep,
+1.
you got it.
Awesome.
Nice. Calculated risk. Doing something.
Yeah. Yeah, I glossed over it, and then I was like, wait a minute, this will work great with my ability. Just at the end of my turn, when I'm done, I'll have
Yeah.
definitely taken 3, and I don't care that it ends my turn because I'm already done. There's nothing else I can do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Upkeep. God damn it. All right.
Nice. Cool.
And then let's see where breaches are. First one's gonna be at Uptown. Second one's gonna
Okay.
be at Southside. And third one's gonna be at Silver Twilight Lodge. So Silver Twilight Lodge, Southside, Uptown. It's where you are. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, my bad card. This time is Demonic Piping.
Okay.
Hoot. And then on Wings of Darkness again.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm
That
4
card's
to
after you.
4. I'm gonna go 4 to 4.
Okay.
-2. I'll take a damage and a horror and move here.
Terror Unleashed. If there are no breaches in your location, you place a breach on your location. You must take X damage or horror divided as X total amount of 2. Wait a minute. This does nothing.
If there are no breaches on your location, place one breach on your location. Then take X damage or horror, divided as you wish. X is the total amount of doom and breaches on your location. So
Oh,
2
so I
doom
just
or
take
horror.
2.
Yeah.
2 doom or horror. Oh no,
Yeah.
damage or horror.
Or 2 damage or horror. Excuse me. Misspoke.
Okay, I will do horror damage. I think I'll take 1 damage and 1 horror. I'll do 1 of each.
Okay. All right. You want to? I don't know what I'm doing. You maybe want to go
Okay.
first.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm gonna spend 2 and throw down my leather jacket for fast.
I see. I see.
So it's a nice pairing there. Basically doing Winifred stuff without playing Winifred.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I gotta get through this test. It's a little bit harder now because I have to succeed for each point I succeed by. I remove it.
Yeah.
Skulls are -2, so I will succeed, but I will not get rid of anything. Okay, first action, let's draw a card. Not quite what we need. I think I draw 1 more and then I test it, because I'd like to get it done in a single action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. That's good news. Yeah, let's do it then. Don't think we commit anything. I don't think we do. Yeah, so we just test. Okay,
That
-2.
is -2. So you
So I will lucky get 2 more.
you succeed by 0 actually.
With lucky?
No, you succeed by 0 without lucky. So you can't use lucky because you didn't fail.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. That's
Yeah.
annoying, but yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um.
crap.
Yeah. That kind of messes with some things, honestly.
Well, shoot, yeah. Hmm.
uh. Okay. I think in that case, I'm still gonna start by taking this breach off. So I'll discard the top 3 cards. One. That. What am I looking for? Power. That's not a power. 2. That's not a power. 3. That's not a power. Cool. Hey, free breach. I will then move to your location. And I think what I'm going to do here is actually spend 1 to play Mind Over Matter. I can now use my book in place of foot. And then I'll do this test. So I'm going to go 5 to
Are you
2.
sure you want to be tackling this? Because I can do it next round for sure. You wear the one now, though? It's like,
But I want to do it now. 6 to
okay.
2, and then I'll go 7 to 2 with Eureka. There we go. -2. So I succeed by 4. Grab these. I will trigger my Eureka. I'm going to go 3 and then look for 2. Yeah, I'll get you, and I'll get you
And then we've
probably.
got 3, so I guess we'll spawn another clue.
Yeah. So let's move those off, and the clue we're gonna get is at, drum roll, Rivertown. Hey, it's finally worth it to go up there. So that was move. I did the thing, and then I have 1 action left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think in that case, I will probably just move up to Merchant District, I guess. Yeah. Yep. All right, that's me.
Oh, can I do my final commit
Yeah,
1
yeah, yeah.
test?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
did it. Okay.
I would have had the 2 breaches, but yeah, they didn't affect anything.
Upkeep, right?
Yeah.
Man, clue drop
Juicy.
is not very good in this scenario.
Yeah. Oof. That's a
Okay, so
very
no
valid
Doom,
point.
but we do get the breaches. So we're gonna put 1 on South Church. That's not good. We're gonna put 1 on Hangman's Hill. That's probably fine. And we're gonna put 1 on French Hill, which probably needs
Okay.
to be dealt with. Okay. And then I get my bad card. It's gonna be a witch. Discard the
Okay.
top 2 cards of the encounter deck. If this causes the attack deck to run out, something. Hey, we got rid of demonic piping and we got rid of another witch.
Nice.
All right, yours.
So either resolve the revelation ability on the topmost power treachery in the encounter discard pile, resolve an incursion at your location. What's the power treachery?
The topmost power treachery is demonic piping. Crap.
So
That's bad. Sorry, I'm not supposed to talk.
So he wouldn't be in play, so it would just be if there are 3 copies of demonic piping in play, I would discard them and I would spawn him engaged with its prey. Can I see his card? See who his prey is?
Sure. Yeah, his prey. Here's what he looks like. I'm just gonna take control of him and put him over here. He lives over here. He's not in the victory display.
Yeah, I got you. Alert Hunter retain last remaining sanity.
That is you.
That would be me. Yeah. Okay, so he would be engaged with me. There's no way to get a bonus action back though. What's his fight value? 5? Holy crap. 5 fight. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. There wouldn't be a breach at my location though.
So you resolve an incursion, which just means you're gonna put a breach at every location connected to it and put a doom on it.
Yeah, and a doom on my location. Yeah. Okay. Like I could do that. I'm just thinking because if I kill this guy, all right. So the peril thing is, you're not allowed to talk. You're not allowed to, like,
I can't
no.
help.
But I can talk to you.
Yeah, I just can't help. You can use me as a sounding
Yeah.
board, so we still have
Well, I'm
not
just
dead air.
asking. Can you deal with your Covenant Initiate this round, or do you need me to come and shoot her?
I cannot help you. I cannot help you make this decision.
You do have 1 agility up. Breach. So you would pass skulls. You'd pass skulls. Okay. 2 for 6. What does he do? 2 horror. Doesn't do any damage. That sucks. He doesn't do damage. I have to soak horror on myself. I guess because like I'm gonna have to deal with this guy anyways. Wait a minute. Let me look at that card again. Demonic piping. If he's in play, you deal 1 horror. That's like in each case. Otherwise, you put him into play next to these in a deck. From any out of play area. So he can come back to life. What the crap? All right, we're gonna have to do an incursion. I'm not gonna fight that guy if he's just gonna come back. Like if I kill him, then I want him to stay dead. So I'm gonna have to wait on that one. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
No, that was the choice I was hoping you would make.
Yeah. I mean, I have the
All right.
tech to just absolutely destroy that guy, but it's like it's not gonna matter when he's just gonna come back later.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him back into that out of play area. Oh, come on.
Yeah, get him out of here.
This is something I control. Give me that. Okay,
That's really
there we
weird.
go. Okay, cool. I'm really glad that you did that. That sucked, but I'm glad that you did it.
Okay. I'm glad you approve.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's our turns.
Okay.
The other thing that you were missing about that is it does have surge, so you'd have to draw another encounter card.
I would just resolve. Oh, I would resolve the card, not the revelation
Yeah.
effect. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Okay. All right. So now we can talk. Okay, do you need me to come kill that initiate, or would you rather me deal with Hangman's Hill again?
I actually can deal with this initiate, so it might be better to go deal with Hangman's Hill.
I'll let you take your turn first, then, and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to evade this initiate, and I am going to manual dexterity to go 5 to 2. I will succeed. Get to draw a card, and it's my freaking weakness again. This is why I research librarian at the top of every game.
Oh
That's
my
annoying.
gosh.
Okay.
You
I'm
have
gonna
a
discard the
massive 34 card deck over there. You've discarded a
yeah.
lot. Jeez, that's
I'm
why.
gonna discard the top 10 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No weaknesses, so I don't have to draw any weaknesses because there's pretty much none left in my deck. And I'll get these two breaches moved over here. And then I will move into Rivertown.
Card from your hand. Move one breach for return to the current act. +1 for each intellect icon on that card.
That would have been nice. I would have. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's my turn.
Okay. Um.
And I do have a solution for French Hill if it does get drawn again next turn. So the
Okay.
ones I'm worried
Cool.
about are Silver Twilight Lodge and Hangman's Hill, I think, the most.
Well, I can take care of Hangman's Hill right now if you want.
I think that's worth it
I
if
think it
you have
is.
the ability to do that.
I definitely
Yeah.
do. So in the encounter deck, there's a Night Gaunt and Diabolic Voices.
Yep.
Wait a minute. This is 3 cards in the encounter deck.
There's only two.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at South Side. Maybe I want to discard those 2 cards.
That's yeah, and then I could do my evil past and probably pass it honestly. So
You gotta you gotta shuffle the encounter deck for me. Um, is that better? I guess we run the risk of Hangman's Hill getting stuffed though.
it's not
Alternatively,
too
what I
bad if it
could
does.
do.
Like Hangman's Hill, South Church, and Silver Twilight Lodge are definitely not the worst ones to have incursions at, um, because they're only connected to one
Mhm.
location each. So
Yeah.
yeah, but we've only gotten no clues, so
Yeah, okay. So I guess Covenant Initiate is gonna be the prime target. It sucks I can't pull up Night Gaunts, but I guess they're gonna go right back to the discard pile anyways. So I'm gonna move back into here, and I'll take this action to do that.
you gonna take a Covenant Initiate?
Yeah, I'll take a Covenant Initiate.
Okay, so that is gonna discard the top two cards, which causes the deck to run out, and then we're
Oh
gonna
wait,
draw the
hold on a
topmost
second,
deck,
hold on. Then what?
which is
Oh yeah,
still
I
in
forgot
trouble.
about that.
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I
You
forgot she was
could
gonna
take
pull that off.
the Witness of Chaos and just spawn it at the location with the fewest breaches.
Is she worth a victory point?
She is.
So she will die permanently if I kill her?
Yes. But she does every time she enters a location, she places a breach on that location. So it's a little bit.
Yeah, because then I'd have to do the Uptown thing again. Because I'd have to go to Hangman's Hill to spawn her. And then she would spawn. Oh, wait, I guess she would spawn in Uptown, right?
She'd spawn in Uptown, so you would put one down there, and then she'd hunt into Hangman's Hill that turn, or
Unless
unless
I
you moved
moved it
in and
and blasted her.
did
How much
something.
else does she
Yeah.
have? 4?
She has 4. Yeah.
And she deals a damage in a horror, is that right?
Yep, that's correct. So
Okay.
honestly, you
Well,
don't care too much about, do you?
I don't care about the damage in horror. That's totally fine. She can beat me up all she wants. It's just annoying because I'll have to do the Hangman's Hill test thing again the following turn because she's going to drop another one on my location.
Yeah.
It's like she's going
I
to
mean,
populate the board, but I guess we get rid of her on our terms, so maybe it's
yeah,
worth
we
it.
do. I do think it is
Okay.
kind of.
Okay, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to put these 2 on the act, and we'll spawn her.
Okay. And that's an action, right?
Yeah. Now, I can actually move in and prevent her from doing any more on Hangman's Hill, which is kind of an interesting idea.
Sure. I put
Kind
another
of
clue
like
on
that.
Rivertown. There's 3 here now. That's
Cool.
actually huge. Yeah.
That is great news. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really
But
happy with that.
yeah. So I guess we're getting there. I guess we're making headway.
Oh, she
So
does put an incursion here, or not an incursion, a breach, if she
yeah,
entered that location. I think moving in there actually makes a ton of sense if you can just
yeah,
if you're soaking the damage and horror. Yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna pull her on me,
Yep.
and
End of your turn, you can do
there's.
your
I
gambly.
think I will. Yeah. There's only 1 here, so I'll just bet 1 again. I'm liking this I'm a very
You
timid
got it.
gambler.
I mean,
So I'm
you
just happy to have
basically are,
Jenny's ability,
yeah.
you
You
know?
just have Jenny's ability, but you have to test for it. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Um,
Okay.
okay.
She hits me for a
Uh,
damage and a horror.
yup. All right, and then we upkeep.
Do I have a window to trigger Lonnie before the round ends?
You
Or
have
no?
a window before she attacks. I don't think you have one after.
Okay. No worries. There we go. We'll hold on to that for the
Hey,
Piper.
Nature of the Beast. Reveal the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Choose an investigator to draw one of the revealed cards and discard the rest. There's only 2 cards, but this is a great time to do this. So
Actually,
we're
yeah,
gonna
we
have a
will get the
Nightgaunt
clues.
and a Diabolic Voices. Well, I don't like really either of those, but I guess I can take the Diabolic Voices. It's honestly fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with the Night Guy if you really want me to. I'll get beat up a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah. Uh, what's my hand look like? Do I care about my hand? I do kind of care about my hand. Are you okay taking the Nightgaunt, actually?
Yeah. Yeah, I can kill the Night Guy. I'm
Here's
just
a
gonna be
Nightgaunt.
locked down for an extra turn if that's all right.
That's fine. That's fine. The Diabolic Voices is just a really difficult test right now, so. And
Yeah.
then I choose an investigator to discover a clue from any revealed location. I'm going to choose me to discover this clue on French Hill.
Nice.
There is no doom here. And then we're going to put some breaches down. And hopefully it won't make things very bad. French Hill. Well, I guess I'm
Oh
going
man.
there.
Okay.
Merchant District. That's fine. And finally, South Side. All right, that's okay. All right, and then card. This is out of cards, so I get to do this test. I'm going 4 to 3. I'm gonna go 5 to 3 with an analysis. I will succeed. So I take the 2 horror, but this is gone. And then I get to draw a card off of the Tooth of Etzli. That's a good card. Ah, yes. A card that does something. And then we have to resolve. Did I resolve breaches already? I did resolve breaches already. We just have to do. We have to draw up our bad cards. That's right. Sorry, I did that in a very strange order. But here's my bad card. It's gonna be on Wings of Darkness again.
We gotta shift that last blossom key pretty soon here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we want to shift it right now. Also, you have a lightning bolt window because I'm initiating a test.
I have a lightning bolt window.
Yeah,
Is there
so
anything I
you
can
can
do
do
to help?
your Lonnie thing.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that then. Spend a resource, I believe. Yep. Okay,
I'm
thanks.
gonna try and pass this. I'm gonna go 5 to 4. Maybe I'll just pass. Damn it. All right, I do need to. I need to shift that last blossom. I've been hit by that three
Yeah.
times. That's really annoying.
Yeah, geez.
All right, your bad card.
Okay. Random location. Hopefully it's not mine, because that would make my situation really difficult.
Yep. Oh, sorry. I'll do that. Uh, da, 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 da. It is Rivertown. Well, crap. Okay. I guess I
Hmm.
was going there anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry about that one.
that's annoying. It's okay. Uh, I'll deal with it somehow. You want to go
Did you
first and deal
clear?
with your guys?
Yeah. Did you clear the gateway on South Church? I thought you did.
Oh no, it's just sitting there. I have not touched it.
Oh, okay.
It had a breach or an excursion.
Yeah.
So incursion. There we go.
Okay. All right. So I think we kill because she doesn't add any more. She's not going to leave now that she's engaged with me. And they do the
Hmm.
same amount of punishment. So I think I actually want to kill the Night Gaunt first. I could potentially just evade the witness at that time, or I could get a get a little bit more devious.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and spend a resource, and we'll sleight of hand out our 45 Thompson once more.
Nice.
And first action then is going to be to shoot the Night Gaunt, I think, because our skill value is going to be 6 to 3, so we're 3 up. Tornado Doom
Mm-hmm.
and Breaches. I only need to be 2 up. So I guess maybe I could target the Witness because I'm 2 up on everything except for that one token. The -3.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. That's a fair assessment. Yeah.
Okay, because I might get a incursion on or something on Uptown and make the test harder
Yeah.
next round. So I think I actually do target the Witness. So I'll target the Witness. What do we get? +1.
2 damage. Nice.
I'll go ahead and shoot her again for my second action. -2, 2
-2.
damage.
She's dead.
She's dead. And that's a
Nice.
VP. All right, Night Gaunt. Now you and I are going to have a conversation. +1. What is resource cost? Don't think that's quite worth it. So I think we just soften them up. Yeah. That goes back into my hand. That's me. Oh, yes. And I will bet. I think I'm going to bet 2, actually. I think we can do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
We're in a very bad position over here.
Why is it so horrible?
Because there's 2 with 3 breaches right next to each other, and one of them I have to get the Primordial Gateway off of before I can even start thinking about it.
1, 2, 3.
I just don't have the actions to deal with this, honestly.
Yeah, I see that. Why don't you just clear French Hill and then go up to...
I think I have to just clear French Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Keep them.
this sucks. I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to discard Old Book of Lore and get rid of 2 of these breaches.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Gross.
that's all I have in my hand.
That's okay. Well, go
This-
ahead and get us a new clue. May as well.
Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? Give me something good. Merchant District. Dang. I didn't want that one. I could. I think I have to. I can't do this one. I really can't do this one, unfortunately. This last one. I think I just have to move up and get ready to do Rivertown next turn.
Okay. Well, you've softened the blow, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm worried that Southside's still gonna explode. I guess I could have done Southside before we left. Before I left.
Well, maybe I can get it next
Yeah.
turn.
No, it was a fast action. I should have done that before I left. Oh well. I mean, did I reveal any? Did I get any new knowledge? No, I didn't. I'm just gonna say I did. Is that okay? I guess I
I'm
would
fine
have
with
power.
that.
Never mind. No, I might have had a power in front of me. I couldn't do that. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so enemies hit us, right?
Yep.
Take the damage. Actually, we have the damage here. I'll take the horror myself. Upkeep.
Upkeep.
Bad time for that one.
That's fine.
And then let's shift that key. Can we do that now?
Yep. Let's do it before I draw another
Okay.
On Wings of Darkness and die.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what are we gonna get for breaches this turn? It's Southside. That's bad. Uh-oh. Then we get Rivertown. Hey, that's 2 incursions. Boom, back to back.
Is that
All right?
that
So,
doesn't happen until there's 4 though, right?
no, it's when there's when you would put a breach on a
When you
location
would.
with 3 breaches. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
it's
these
next
all
time.
go like this. No, there was already 3 breaches here. These all go like this, and this gets a
Oh,
doom.
jeez.
And then this explodes as well, putting 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 on back on here, and gets a doom. We are now at 4 of 7 doom, and then I have 1 more to do. So let's see if we get another breach. Hangman's Hill. Nope. Or incursion. So only 2 incursions. Oh, that's
Yeah,
annoying.
only 2.
Okay. And then we get bad cards. Place a breach on X different locations. So I'm going 4 to
Jeez.
3. Half. That's all I got. Auto
Oh
fail.
boy.
So I get to place 3 more encourage breaches. Here we go. Here we go. Rivertown.
Oh man. Now everything's ready to burst.
Merchant District. That's an incursion. All right. Which means boom, boom, boom. And one more. French Hill, which explodes. And we're at 7 Doom. So this is the last round of the game.
What the crap? Wait a minute.
I
So it
think this
advances
actually
right
also.
now?
Yeah, and then actually this one's gonna get another one. No, it advances at the end of the round, or at the when Mythos phase is normally checked. So this
Oh,
also is
okay.
gonna.
So this will be our last round. All right.
Yep, this is
Wow.
our last round. Yeah,
That's crazy.
and you get a bad card still, so go for it.
Okay. Well, like I give a crap now. What is this? Willpower? 0. I fail by
1. I don't think there's any other ones in the deck. Yeah, it's just those.
guess I lucky. Well, I can do a random discard. I got stuff. I don't know why I'm debating that so much. Yeah, whatever. I guess it's like nothing matters. This is weird. This is so
Yeah,
weird.
this is a. I really.
We went from
Yep.
having like 2 Doom to like 7 in one turn? What the
Yep.
hell?
Yep. Bad combination of cards. That's all it took. That's so annoying. All right.
Jeez. Well, I guess I go and resign. Oh, we can't
Honestly,
because of the
yeah.
primordial gateway.
We can't. I can clear it. It's fine. You should get out at least, I guess.
I guess someone's got to get out. Can I clear this thing? Willpower. Wait a minute. Just cut. No.
I mean, I guess I could try. We could try and get clues.
Intellect.
If we get really lucky,
It's
I might
like
be able to get 5 clues.
that's not enough to advance though.
If I get
Or
5
if you
clues, that is
pass.
enough to advance. Oh, you know what?
No, it's 6.
I. It's too late. I already did the random draw. But I have William T. Milson. I keep forgetting I have a clue. I should have just done that. Ah, whatever.
That
I
does
don't
make
even
a lot
like
of
this
sense.
scenario. I don't even like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not liking it much either now. If it's just gonna cut us off, we're in Act 1. And you
Yeah.
want 3 more? F you. Holy cow.
I'm just gonna go
Do you
move,
think this is
move,
enough?
and then I'm gonna test this primordial gateway. We're gonna go
Okay.
8 to 4. I pass. You can get
Okay.
out.
Cool, thanks. I will just move twice and resign. I'll just chicken out in a very skizzle tool way.
I got a night gaunt. Enemy phase night gaunt will bite Milson because I keep forgetting to use him, and now I'm at least remembering to use him. I
Alright,
guess I
wait, you
get
know
an
what? Hold
option.
on. Before I leave, I'm gonna shoot that night gaunt. Oh, I
You
can't shoot.
you
I
don't
don't
have
have
the
anything in
actions,
play.
yeah. I drew my
Dang.
Atypicophobia, and then we'll go to Mythos, and I'll doom out. What do we get?
Okay. The final incantation. The stars vanish in the night sky as the maw of the void swallows the horizon. The muffled beating of maddening drums and the thin whine of otherworldly flutes drift through the emptiness. Check the campaign log. If she's possessed by evil, or if Carl
Yes.
Sanford possesses the secrets, she is
She's possessed by
possessed.
evil. So we get R3.
Oh, yes.
You got out. You resigned. I did not. Okay. Annette stands at the center of her circle of witches. I don't know where that is, but it's happening. Her eyes aglow with boundless power. Above, hundreds of phantasmal shapes reach out, a web of power linking the witches and their deceased brethren. The wraiths descend, each claiming a body for themselves, manipulating it to their own ends. The witches' only show of resistance is the blood that drips from their eyes as their unwilling spell reaches its culmination. It is time, the disembodied voice of Keziah declares through Annette's lips. The primal chaos awaits. Hear us, Demon Sultan. Her voice rises into the night, and a breach greater than the sky itself opens. The borders of the horizon frame the empty void above. It reaches into infinity, beyond the confines of three-dimensional space. I have done as you commanded of me, she says, to a being who is not present, but who can hear her every word. Now, reap this world of the living, and let them suffer for their mistakes. With that, the spectral figures vanish one by one, whisked away by the emptiness above. Annette and her sisters collapse to the ground unceremoniously. A thin, discordant flute warbles throughout the fabric of the world. Doom draws ever closer, and we earn victory equal to the victory X value of each card
Which
in
is
the
the
display.
one, the witness that I shot. Good thing I targeted them first,
A
otherwise we would
good
have
thing,
got
yeah.
wrecked. Holy cow. Okay, there's an
um,
interlude. Do you want to just do that now?
yeah, why
Since you made
not?
it
This
very
is a
long.
short video right now, so sure. Uh, you stand beneath the breach, in awe of its presence. Everything the soothsayer predicted has come to pass. This is a matter of life and death, she had told you. How right she was. Beyond the cosmic ingress, the nucleus of cosmos awaits. Now you understand what dwells on the other side, gnawing hungrily at the fabric of reality, the doom of all humanity. No, not just of humanity, the doom of all life in the universe. There is a bitter taste in your mouth. Tears well into your eyes. You close your fists so hard your nails dig into your flesh. If you have to die, then die you will, but you're not going to die sitting down. We record that the path winds before us, and next to this record a number of tally marks based on the conditions above. We've accepted our fate. That's one.
Huh.
We did not ask Annette for assistance. We did not ask Sanford for assistance. There are 5 mementos discovered, so we get 1 tally from that. We have the black book, so that's 1 tally. And Doom draws ever closer, so we get as a thought's maw begins to open and get 2 tally marks.
Hmm.
For almost an hour, you stare up into the empty abyss, pondering your options, and your fate. A flock of faceless winged creatures circle the field where you sit. They almost move like vultures, waiting for your demise so they can feast upon your corpse. They draw ever nearer, and you begin to wonder if they can read the thoughts that hover on the surface of your mind. Rising to your feet, you raise your arm and call out to one of them. This may be the most foolish thing you have ever done, you think to yourself, but your instinct proves to be the right move. The creature descends on black, leathery wings, landing on the wet grass in front of you. One lowers itself until it reaches the height of your shoulders, offering its back to you. Swallowing the last of your doubts and your fear, you climb aboard the creature. With a swift flap of wings, it carries you off into the void, beyond the limits of space, to the domain of Azathoth.
Okay then. This is this is a weird scenario. The mechanics seem
Yeah,
fine. Why is it only 7? That's so low. I mean,
there
this is
was, I think,
crazy.
yeah, and it's one of those ones too that like I was starting to feel like, oh crap, this is about to explode, and then it exploded. But you don't really you it takes a minute to kind of see that. Uh, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that are not like good fail safes in this scenario. Like it doesn't have guardrails. You're
Yeah.
driving down a winding desert road or cliffside road without guardrails in this scenario, and you kind of sometimes by the time you
Yeah.
realize it's too late, it's way too late.
Yeah, you're right. Because you seemed so like anxious about these explosions, and I'm like, it's like one Doom. What's the big deal? But then it happened where it just suddenly spawned 5 Doom out of nowhere. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah,
there's no reaction time for any of that. Like, holy cow! I don't feel
yeah.
like we were moving that slow. Were we really going slow?
Uh, I don't
I mean,
know.
it wanted like a ridiculous 6 clues, which means you have to get like 18 of the freaking the
I don't
the
know. Yeah,
resources, the breaches, and then it has 3 more.
yeah.
One, two. Oh, wait a minute.
No, I
No,
think
yep,
that there's 2 act
3.
ones. Yeah, but there's the act 3. No, there's 2 act 2s and 2 act 1s. Yeah, so
Okay, wait a minute.
there's only
Act.
2 acts. There's only 2 acts. So
Okay, there's only two acts.
we were actually closer than I think we thought. But yeah, it's
Okay, my goodness.
yeah. I
Ugh.
just I couldn't. I think like the thing that kind of slowed me down is I don't know. I just kind of couldn't get to the right place. I kept getting pulled back to the first place, and then
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
The
We
encounter
got
deck
pretty
seemed to not
unlucky.
like you at all.
We got pretty unlucky, but I think also there was just I think I was trying to be a little bit more of a storyteller than an actual like try hard player and let you experience this scenario. So instead of being like, "Hey, you got to actually do all these things," I was just like, "Yeah, that's ominous."
All right, well, for next time, even though it's blind, you could just tell me, go over there and do that. Just that's the way, that's the thing you got to do. Just listen to
No, I'm
me.
so
What
bad
does
at
Skits
doing
know?
that.
What does Skits know? He just showed up. He hasn't even
Yeah,
interacted with the Silver Twilight Lodge. You gotta tell the man what to do. He's just
yeah. I don't
flying
know
blind
you.
here.
I don't trust you. Also, I
Well,
just
he's
realized you get no
a good friend of
experience.
Amina's.
You get no experience because you got your hospital debts out, don't you?
Yeah, no, I get 0. You get 1.
Wow, that's
But
great.
I mean, like,
Love this game.
yeah, seriously. I clearly have the money to pay for it, but I was thinking the long term. So
Yeah,
I didn't realize like it was just gonna snap on a dime. Otherwise, I probably would have been like, okay, because it's only 3 rounds. It's 9 resources, which is a lot, but I definitely had it. I was just savoring it because I thought, well, I got to play my 45 in a moment here.
yeah,
I was actually
yeah,
thinking in my head, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna start paying off my hospital debts because I
yeah,
was like, I think I can manage, but nope. Wow.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
I'd be surprised. Do people like this scenario? I feel like they don't.
No. General consensus is this is not a fun scenario, but I don't know. Sometimes I like it. I've had rounds of it where I'm like, oh, this is actually I'm having a good time with it. This was not
Hmm.
one of those. I think like it's also one of those things that like I kind of forget in Circle Undone to plan for these stupid primordial gateways. Um,
Okay.
which because it's just not a fun thing to plan for. But
Okay.
like, yeah, you need to be able to be like at 6 or 7 willpower or intellect by this time. And
Hmm.
unless I'm playing a mystic, I don't usually do that. So yeah,
I mean, yeah, I appreciate the theme because it's kind of like the Arkham Horror board game where
yeah,
you have to just go and seal off breaches. I like that element to it. I think that's really cool. I just would it have killed them to make like a second agenda or to give you like maybe 9 on the doom clock so you have a, or like some option to get rid
yeah,
of the doom, or maybe like it's like the 5th resource is what causes the implosion instead of 4. I don't know, just anything, literally anything, or maybe just less. Well, I guess not less clues because apparently there was only one more act, which I didn't realize. So if
yeah.
there was
And
only
then
one
it's
more
I think
act, then
the
sure.
second act is really just beat the crap out of her. So it's like this is a fast scenario, which I do appreciate it for.
Yeah.
And like honestly, this is a fun final boss fight. I like that you flipped Annette Mason over because she's a really fun final boss. Um,
Huh. Yeah.
but yeah, we just there was it was kind of like one of those things. I think we got kind of unlucky with the drawing the Primordial Gateway on Rivertown, and then like having me get flopped over to Southside before I could even deal with it.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
geez. Because I could have
that
taken her
was,
on for sure.
and it is like a weakness of the design of the scenario that like just that Mythos phase I think put us completely on the back foot. And like I still like I don't know. There was some problems with this deck. Like I'm not saying there's not problems with this 50 card deck that can't
Well,
consistently
yeah,
find
because you
ways
had
to glitch
Malison, but
itself.
you shouldn't. Like, one mistake should not cost
Yeah,
the whole game. Like,
I
that
probably should have been
5
Malice
Doom.
more.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, like, that's again, this is the whole Circle Undone thing where it's like
Yeah,
you got to be super razor sharp at paying attention
yeah,
because if you aren't, then you get this kind of outcome. It's crazy.
yeah,
This scenario feels a little bit like a Lord of the Rings quest where you have like they're very fast and snappy and you can get like 2 shot in like the couple of first rounds and then you're dead and you got to try it again. But the thing with
yeah,
Lord of the Rings is it's very easy to just reset the scenario and be like, I lost that one. And I've sometimes sat down and played like one quest for an hour like 6 or something times, and
yeah,
I finally beat it at the end, and that's actually very satisfying because it's really easy to just reset and be like, man, yeah, I'm not making it through this time. You win game and then you try again. But Arkham just does not
yeah,
play like that. It's so much more complicated and exhausting to set it all up. So you
yeah,
want it to kind of have that full feel, and then you want to, I don't know, feel like you have a chance.
yeah. Yep.
Ugh.
It's yeah. So anyway, that was whatever this. What is this one called
Clutches of
again?
Chaos.
Clutches of Chaos. That's in the Clutches of Chaos. You'll
Yeah.
hear more about our thoughts, and I guess Mitch's first time playing through this thoughts when we get to our wrap up at the end of this campaign. But we got one more scenario to go before that, which is called Before the Black Throne. The only scenario I remember in Circle Undone the name of off the top of my head most of the time because I like it. So
Yeah, I hear great things about that one, so I'm looking forward to
yeah,
it.
you get to play a fun scenario next week. Isn't that great?
I do. That's awesome.
Yeah. But until then, everybody.
Stay out of danger.